Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees, and today what we're going to talk about is smokers. And we're going to start a series this spring on for to help out the new beekeepers, and this is kind of a starter series of that. We're going to do, there's my cat making all that noise. We're going to do we're starting out today with this series actually. And what we're going to do is smokers and how to light a smoker and different ways and different fuels that you can use to light a smoker. Well, here's this is just an old cheap smoker for around about $25 that you can get. Very simple. There's nothing to them. They have a little platform that sits down on the inside of it here that's perforated metal that allows air to circulate, and then as the bellows pushes air through the hole, it creates heat from the oxygen and therefore makes a smoke. Now there's different fuels that you can use, and it just really depends on what you want to do. I got different stuff laying here on my truck bed. One of the favors for beekeepers for fuel is pine straw. Is because it's readily available anywhere pretty much there's pine trees. It smokes up very well. It maintains for a long time. You can really, once you get it started, you can really pack it down in there really tight, and it works really good. And another thing, and I know it's not organic, but it's what a lot of beekeepers use and it works excellent, is cardboard to actually get started to get your heat rolling. So what we'll start off the demonstration is if you're looking at just going through one or two hives and you don't want to fool with the mess, you can get these little smoke plugs, we call them. They're little tiny compacted like sawdust material, and they're very easy to light. You simply light it like this. The flame you'll get a flame going, and then you blow it out. Simple as that. Put it in your smoker. And that thing will generate quite a bit of smoke. It's just getting started, as you can see, and as it goes on, it'll get more, it'll intensify pretty with a good bit of smoke. Now, if you're a beekeeper that only has a couple hives, this is perfect. You don't have to fool with using anything else. You can drop one of those in there and it works very well. These little smoke plugs, we actually have them in the store for, there's 100 of them for $10. So if anyone interested, call us. We'll send you out some, or you can get them elsewhere, wherever. It's just demonstration, just saying we have them if you need them, or get them wherever you prefer to get them. But they work very good. And if you want to use it as a heat source to start your fuel, all you got to do, instead of blowing it out, just drop it in your can, and it'll stay lit. But once you blow it out, it just kind of simmers. And I just had timed one of these, and it'll last 6 minutes for one plug. So that's not too bad. I mean, you can go through a couple hives pretty easy, depending on the size of the hive, of course. So we got that. Now, let's get back to the normal fuels that most people use. And here's something that I've not heard anybody talk about. And right here is dryer lint. This stuff, I know about this stuff because I used to study primitive skills and fire making skills, and with flint and steel and bow and drill and stuff like that and such. And this right here made excellent tinder. And of course, it's not something you'd find in the wilderness, but it's something that you could take this and you could put it in like an old 35 millimeter film bottle, and you could cram it in there, and it's basically cotton. and it's extremely flammable, and it burns really hot. I have a little flint and steel fire starter here, and I'll see if I can demonstrate here. I don't know if I can. I'm working off my tripod, which most of you know I'm not too much of a fan of tripods, but we'll see. Let's see what we got right here. See if we can put it down here where we can see it. Now these things, it doesn't take much. The only reason I'm doing this is to show you how easy these are to light. This is a magnesium and a metal match right here on this side. It usually just one stroke. Okay, there it's burning really fast. You can take that. I'll drop my camera. Sorry about that. And I just put it down in my smokers like so. That's one reason I'm not a fan of a tripod, because I like moving the camera a lot. And so then from there, drop in a little bit of cardboard to get it started. Let me put this on pause and I'll get back on the tripod. Okay, I got it back on tripod. I apologize for dropping the camera, and I really didn't want to remake the video, because I usually, like I say, I shoot from the hip, and when I make a mistake, you see it. So what we got is cardboard that has been torn and shredded, and it's it makes excellent fuel. Now that the lint that I used, it burns hot and it burns fast. So once you drop it in there, get it going really quick. And as you can see, we dropped our cardboard in there, and gets flamed up pretty good. So we'll let that flame up just for a second. And then once you get it going, get you some cardboard that's not been stripped, that's not been tore down, and rolled up really tight like such. Drop that in your smoker. Get it heated back up. Really good. Now this pine straw that I have here is really wet, so it's going to smoke a lot, and it'll burn really slow too. So once you get your cardboard going there, simply just ram your pine straw down in your smoker. And this stuff will really put a lot of smoke in. Use your hive tool when you do this. Don't do like I do and use your fingers. I've just been doing this a long time. I just have it. This stuff really burns for a long time, and it puts out a lot of smoke. And it's wet too. It's one reason it's smoking so good. And you can cram quite a bit in there. You can actually cram a little bit more and make it really tight. Then close your smoker up and you're good to go. That thing will stay lit for a long time. And the cardboard acts like cardboard is basically wood. It's made out of wood, so it'll burn. It'll turn into a lot of coals in the bottom, which is another thing you can use too if you have little pieces of wood that'll act like a charcoal. It'll work very well. Everybody's got different ways of doing smokers. This is just a couple ways that I want to demonstrate to the new beekeeper. Like I said, these smokers are really cheap, and I go through maybe 2 or 3 of these a year. And you can spend more money and get you a real good one, but we use these, and then because I use them a lot. I put a lot of use in these smokers, so I go through a lot of them. And that's all you need right there. That's a lot of smoke. that thing will stay lit for a long time and keep you a bunch of pine straw around. You can actually buy it too if you don't have pine trees around. You can buy some at your lawn and garden center, Home Depot, Lowe's, such. And that's about it today. That'll be the first in the series for the new beekeeper. We've got a lot coming. This is actually the first day that it's actually warmed up a little bit here in North Georgia. It's been below freezing for several days, and yesterday we got a rain, and then today it actually supposed to be close to 60 today. It's actually probably still in the 40s right now. But here's all those that I had in that bag, those little smoker plugs. Like I said, if you need any of these, I'll put it in the description. We have these at a store. You can find them online, wherever you get them. But it's just giving the new beekeeper an idea. So if you can't find them, and we can get them for you if you need them. They're only $10 for 100 of them. They work really well. And that's about it. And please, if you like these videos, please give us a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. We're trying to get our subscribers up. We have a lot of views on our videos, and our subscribers are coming up in massive numbers. We're trying to get them even higher, trying to get this spread out to more and more new beekeepers. We're probably getting around 50, 60. One day we had 80 subscribers in one day, so we're really picking up pace really good, and we want to keep it going and even stronger. So please check us out on Facebook, our group page. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.